How's it going, guys? It's Antomyy back in, and we are back with another Sims 4 speed build. It's a like a traditional family home, but it has because recently I bought the what's it called, the Jungle Adventures pack. Like, I think I said this and I showed it off, but I used it in the last build, the was it like 4x10 build. This one, it's big and beautiful. I called it a house in the woods because I go mad with the landscaping. A lot of trees, a lot of grass. At the moment we're on a small lot that actually eventually goes onto. Just showing the molding of the house at the moment. I already say this, just making the shape, and then soon we just skip onto a bigger lot where it's actually took more shape. Like now, here it is. So yeah, it's big. As you can see, I moved on a bigger lot, and I wasn't sure first if we're gonna have a decent sized back garden or not. But this one is probably the biggest back garden or backyard, whatever you want to call it. Because Americans say backyard, we say back garden. British people. But it does have a massive back garden, and there's like a lot of I would say like a forest, like a woods around it. And I do a lot of landscaping first, because usually, I don't know about you guys, people that actually make other people that make houses on YouTube or just on the game, that I usually go inside the house when I first build it, and then I do landscaping last. But this time I just get most of it out the way, then I'll leave the back garden till the very last. And it's got a lot of stuff for kids. It has a nursery, it has a spare bedroom which you can convert into a kid's bedroom, where you could just use it. There's a lot of toys upstairs in the nursery, so you can do whatever you want with it. And see, we do actually do I cut off a lot of placing of the grass now because there's a whole lot, but I think it makes it more wild, like it's in the woods, like in a forest. Like I said, there's a lot of sunflowers too. And I cut out most of the making the layout inside. We do both the upstairs and downstairs all in one go, and I think it turns out really good. We go like a very dark colour scheme inside, a lot of woods. I do really the stuff in the Jungle Adventures, even if you don't play the game, if you just build, it's a really good pack to build with so many good stuff. I feel like if it was Sims 3, there'd be a lot more stuff in the packs, but it's a game pack. It's not an expansion, so there's only going to be so much stuff. But I do love, I think it's like South America, is it? South America feel. So it's the outside is like traditional, and just like any family home that you'll see. I think it's probably more likely to be in America. In the inside though, it's South American feel. So imagine this family is maybe it's really travelled, and they bought a house in the middle of nowhere. But it's not really in the middle of nowhere, but use your imagination. It's in the middle of nowhere, and decide to pimp it out, renovate it in this kind of style. And I really like it because it's a mixture between I want to say norm, but the usual. Then it's got all the South Africa. I need to say South Africa. No, South American feel. And I love all the counters and the fridge. I used it in the last build, but I decided to swap it out. I thought just go with a normal fridge, and we use those counters a lot, and those ovens, and it's very dark. Like I said before, it's a dark kitchen with the only light place really bright, but some of the mats are really bright, really good contrast between the walls and all the cabinets and everything. Most of it's quite dark, but the rugs are quite bright, so it's nice. Plus there's a nursery, I think I said before, nursery upstairs, which is really bright. I got because I kind of copied what I did on the Jody, on the video where I did the collaboration with Jody. You should really check that out in her video. I'll probably link them both down below, because why not? I got a lot of I would say a lot of inspiration. I don't know if I say copy, because it's a different shape. They look kind of the same, but they're different style. But there's more. I've got the toddler stuff pack now. Is it? I can't remember which one. But one of the kids pack. So there's a lot more stuff to put in there. Because it came with the bundle with Jungle Adventure, and I put a shelf on top of the fridge, and I was meaning to put some clutter on it, but I completely forgot. So if you want to download this house, be a guest and fill fill the shelf if you want to make it look nice. If not, then it's just a random shelf on top of the fridge. I mean, add something, I guess. I just forgot because it was so small. Like, I don't normally add a shelf in. So, and I wasn't sure. It changes a lot, the kitchen. I wasn't sure what kind of wallpaper I want. I wanted to stay with the jungle adventures feel, you know, dark colours. They got a nice dining room. I was convinced to probably convert, put this little space, you know, right next to the kitchen as a bedroom slash bathroom on ensuite, but I just knocked down the wall and just made it a dining room. You can change it into, you know, a kitchen, a dining room if you want. There's not saying you can't, because that was my original plans. But yeah, it's pretty good. What else can I say about this build? I feel like I've just lost all energy just talking. There's a bedroom downstairs. I feel like the bottom, because there's two levels. The first level is proper good. The second level, it's good, except the nursery is probably the best part. But I kind of I got to the point halfway through the build. I took loads of breaks and everything, but I just wanted to get it done, and I was loving it, but I didn't know what to do with the top half. So it's kind of I would say maybe an attic conversion. I don't, because there's a lot of roofing on the same level, so that's what I would call an attic conversion, maybe. I wasn't sure what to do with the landing, the upstairs hall. But I don't know. But this study, I'm gonna struggle trying to say the new skill title. It's the yeah, the one, you know, the new one. I don't know, where you uncover objects. Archaeology. I'm probably nearly getting it. Archaeology, yeah. I had to put down some of these debug lights because it was a bit dark, because I was using a lot of dark colours and it wasn't really bright, and probably the lights I picked wasn't that bright, so I had to put some in. You can't see those when you play, so but it's cool. The downstairs bedroom has you walk into the kitchen, you walk into the bathroom because it's an ensuite, there's a walk through wardrobe, and it was a bit awkward because I did this thing where, you know, I think most people do when they build houses, where you put all the windows down and the doors first. So when I went to do we did the ensuite, it's a nice grey one with the jungle adventure stuff. Most of it I do mixed up. It's there's a window in a way where I want to put a bookshelf, and I don't want to change it because it'll look weird on the outside, so I decided to put it on an angle with a column. You'll see in a sec. We're actually getting onto it now, because I wasn't sure, because there was nothing really fit inside. I do like using these shelves, these hanger shelves things, but I decided to put a column in it and put them close together, so it's on an angle, so it's kind of still walking a wardrobe, and we do put a mirror on the other side. We're just deciding what to use as the rug. I do love my rugs. One of my old friends actually started watching my speed builds. He's not really into Sims. If you're watching, you know who you are. He's like, why do you have to put a rug everywhere? And I'm just like, it just, I don't know. He's asking if it's just, is it a British thing, or, and I've got no idea if it's a British thing. I don't know. I just like doing it. It adds something. I'm not sure. I haven't really noticed if any other builders do it. I don't know. It's nice. I like the jungle adventure rugs, so we use the same rug, but we use the colours all the way through the house. I think there's another rug too, but it's smaller. I quite like it. It's thinner, I think. And all the desks, you probably notice if you download it or you see the screenshots at the end, the computer desks are mostly the same, because I kind of like the desk. It really works with everything, and I end up using the same computer, so it's kind of repetitive in terms of computer desks, but it doesn't matter. You could say it's all a family feature, I guess. I don't know. And we do end up putting another bathroom in, because we got the ensuite downstairs, but I wanted a main downstairs bathroom, so I decided to put one in. You walk through it to go to the back room, you know, to go outside, but you can go around it, you know, for the kitchen and dining room. So it's different paths you can take, but the Sims will probably go straight through it probably. But yeah, we put some rugs, like I said before, we put some rugs down in the hallway. We put two, I think, and I guess this could be a tip. This is what I normally do when I don't know what to put in a hallway. I just put a little seating area. It kind of looks like a waiting room, but it's not. It's just somewhere, you know, sit down, I guess, to chill. Maybe you're waiting for the toilet right there, or you can go in the living room, watch some TV. It's up to you. And we do like a nice little storage unit sort of thing with the shelves, just to fill up the hallway, you know, otherwise it's going to be blank. I wasn't sure what to put there. I was debating on to put nothing as a rugs down in the hallway in the landing, but I decided to do it anyway. I put a mirror, put some snazzy rugs. I go all out, I guess. Yeah, and I think we go on to the second floor in a bit, which isn't as you might have saw before. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not as big as downstairs because it's just like a low second floor. Because high HD talk, I usually do. I don't really say this in probably most videos. I feel like I do most speed builds. It's the second floor. What I do, I use like a photo. I'll get a photo, or it could be a few, and I try to shape the house around it, which isn't the best when you go inside. And yeah, I felt like building, if you want to, because I did say that I want to do more Let's Plays, but I kind of want to mix them in now. But I guess I'm still doing what I'm setting out to do, because I did say more Let's Plays, less builds. Technically I'm doing less builds by doing more Let's Plays, because I'm still uploading the same amount. So technically I'm still doing, I'm just not making excuses, but I'm working around what I'm doing. Because I don't know if you noticed, I've got no idea what I'm doing with my channel. That's probably what most people are like when they're just a little nugget in the YouTube world. Yeah, I think we've only been doing this for like, what, I've been doing it for like 3 months now. I think it's probably come up to 4. It's slow lately with like people watching and like getting more people watching and stuff, but it's getting there. I mean, I don't think I'm doing anything bad. I'm not, you know, I think I'm doing good at it. I don't know about you guys if you think differently. I guess you wouldn't be watching if you don't think. I don't know. But yeah, I love talking about random stuff. This nursery, there's so much stuff in it. Like if I was a little kid, like a little toddler or like young kid, like or baby that could walk, this would be heaven. There's so much stuff. You got the big dollhouse. You got the, I don't even know what that is, like a little tree toy thing, and I use those I think the pets kittens, even though it's a bit weird with those windows, it works, I guess. And we put sort of stuff in the walls so it doesn't look just blank walls as you do, and we put a load of, like, I decided to scatter some toys around, just make it look like, you know, people live here. And I do cut out, if you notice, I do cut out some of the bathrooms upstairs, because there's 3 bathrooms upstairs, and it's just like, we've already seen the 2 downstairs. I kind of want to skip them and get to the bedrooms. So you probably see like jumps where a bathroom magically fills up, because it's the power of editing. I do edit a lot of it out, not a lot of it. In my videos, in my speed builds, I do edit some parts out, as you probably know, you probably notice. Yeah. Just because some bits are boring, like you cut out all the grass bit at the start, and we're going to place a load of rocks in a minute for a path, so beware. I'm going to just skip to the end, so it's probably going to be boop, and it's all done. But yeah, I wasn't sure what to put on the porch, but I decided to just put some sitting areas and a barbecue thing, and we decided to go put like a load of kid stuff, a bonfire and like basketball court, and I decided to put a rocket platform where you can build a rocket. I don't normally put that down. I thought it was a bit of fun because I thought it's The Sims. It's not realistic, so I'm just gonna put a rocket platform down. Maybe the adults can build a rocket. And we do like this there's like this big thing with a pool bit at the end, it's a ball pit. You know, I think there was a lot of controversy around it. I think it's like a meme maybe in the Sims community. I wasn't really in it, like, I, you know, wasn't really, you know what I mean. I didn't really know of it that much, because the Sim Supply was like this. It's all of it's 2D, but well, most of the balls are 2D in the pit. I mean, yeah. There's a load of screenshots, by the way. There's like 3 seconds long, and I think it looks turned out really nicely. Like the brown walls, I guess it could be questionable. Like some people might not like it, but I think it goes for the South American feel. Correct me if I'm wrong, it's South American, but I've heard it's like the Jungle Adventure is South American, maybe? I don't know. I love the master bedroom, spare bedroom, either or. I love the bedroom downstairs. I'm not sure which is the master. I guess this could be qualified as a master because it has a walk-in wardrobe as well as an ensuite. And yeah, I'm surprised I actually took all this build. I don't know if you noticed, but I really like this build, like probably more than some of my others. Like I feel like this, and especially the inside, the outside just seems like it's good, but it's like any other traditional house with the inside, it's like it's very nice. I do use a lot of curtains everywhere, even if there's archways, just give it a bit more privacy. Say if you know, if you're having dinner and you want to, close curtains, you can eat in privacy, except the kitchen. But I figured you don't need privacy from the kitchen anyway. It's like a joint thing. So yeah, what else? The landing bit, yeah, as you can see, it's only got paintings and a map down because it's a adventurers family. I don't know if you realise, I think I've said this before, it's like a adventurers family that lives here. The upstairs bedroom, it's alright, it's good, I guess. And I use a lot of jungle fences in the bathrooms, those counters everywhere, but with colours, because I love them. Oh, look at this nursery. Doesn't that look good? I'm just complimenting my own work as I normally do, but it's really nice. I'm just gonna say that, in my personal opinion. I think I'll done myself a bit. That's what I was going for. As you can see, do a lot of rocks. It's just a little path going around there, and there's a lot of stuff the kids and adults can do in the back garden. So you're not gonna, run out of activities. Definitely not. And yeah, it's very nice. It's amongst I call it a house in the woods. So hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, make sure to slip us a like and to subscribe, and hope you all have a nice day. Goodbye.